One morning, Mother Bear cooked the porridge for breakfast. She put it into 3 bowls. There was a very big bowl for Father Bear, a medium size for Mother Bear, and a tiny little bowl for Baby Bear. The porridge was rather hot, so the 3 bears went for a walk in the woods while it cooled. Now at the end.
Have a look. Which word is it? Now at the edge
Of the woods, in another little house, there lived a little girl. Her golden hair was so long that she could sit on the edge. She was called Goldilocks. On that very same morning, before breakfast, Goldilocks went for a walk in the woods. Soon Goldilocks came to a little house where the 3 bears lived. The door was opened and she peeped inside. No one was there, so she walked in.
Oh, she just walked in.
Is that good or bad?
Well, I don't think that's a good thing, really, just to walk into someone's house. What happened next?
Goldilocks saw the 3 bowls of porridge and the 3 spoons on the table. The porridge smelled good and Goldilocks was hungry. Before she had not had her breakfast.
So she was very hungry. She hadn't had breakfast yet.
Goldilocks picked up a very big spoon and tasted the porridge in the very big bowl. It was too hot. Then she picked up the medium-sized spoon and tasted the porridge in the medium-sized bowl. It was lumpy.
Okay, you still don't like lumpy. What about the next one?
Then she picked up the tiny little spoon and tasted the porridge in the tiny little bowl. It was just right. So she had eaten it all up.
Oh, she ate it all up.
Then Goldilocks saw 3 chairs, a very big chair, a medium-sized chair, and a tiny little chair. She sat in the very big chair. It was too high. She sat on the medium-sized chair. It was too hard. Then she sat on the tiny little chair. It was just right. But was the tiny little chair just right? No, Goldilocks was rather too heavy for it. The seat began to crack and then it broke.
Oh, crikey.
Oh dear! Goldilocks had broken the tiny little chair and she was so sorry.
She was so sorry.
Yeah. Now she's going to bed. Next, Goldilocks
Right.
Next, Goldilocks went into the bedroom. There she saw 3 beds, a very big bed, a medium bed, and a tiny little bed. The left tired and thought she would like to sleep. So Goldilocks climbed up into the very big bed. It was too hard. Then she climbed up into the medium-sized bed. It was too soft. Then Goldilocks lay down on the tiny little bed. It was just right. Soon she went fast asleep.
Ooh.
Mother Bear looked at her medium-sized porridge.
Did you miss a page there? Because she went to sleep, didn't she?
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
So the three bears came home for breakfast. Father Bear looked in this very big porridge bowl, said a very loud voice. Who has been eating my porridge?
He's been eating my porridge. I wonder who it was.
Mother Bear looked at her medium-sized porridge bowl, said in a medium voice, has been eating my porridge?
Ooh.
Baby Bear looked at his tiny little porridge bowl and said in a tiny little voice, who's been eating my porridge and eating it all up? It's not funny, Daddy.
No, poor little
Then
baby bear.
Mother Bear looked at... I think I missed another page.
Okay, that's right.
Next, Father Bear looked at his very big chair. Who has been sitting on my chair? He asked in a very loud voice. Then Mother Bear looked at her medium-sized chair. Who has been sitting in my chair? She asked in a medium-sized voice. Then Baby Bear looked at his tiny little chair. Who's has been sitting on my chair and broken it? He asked in a tiny little voice.
Oh, poor baby bear.
Next, the three bears went into the bedroom. They're getting warmer. The bedroom. Father Bear looked at his very big bed. Who has been lying on my bed? He asked in a very loud voice. Mother Bear looked at her medium-sized bed. Who has been lying on my bed? She asked in a medium-sized voice. Baby Bear looked at his bed, little bed. Here she is. He cried, making his tiny little voice as loud as he could hear. He is naughty girl. Who has eaten my porridge and broken my chair? Here she is.
Well, they caught her asleep.
At the sound of their voice, Goldilocks woke up. When she saw the three bears, she jumped off the bed and frightened. She rushed to the window, jumped outside, and ran quickly into the woods. By the time the three bears reached the window, Goldilocks was out of sight. The three bears Okay. The end.
That was some fabulous reading, buddy. That was really good, mate. Well done.